Her last words, before completely checking out, were, "I think this might be the end?" At which point, my dad, fully panicking, thought she was having a stroke and called an ambulance. Today I effed up by leaving THC chocolate out and sending my mom into orbit on edibles. My cousin thought it would be a great idea to give my dad 2 squares of THC chocolate for Christmas. Because at some point, my dad had mentioned that maybe he'd want to try getting high. Now, for context, my parents are 75-year-old Republicans. That was a big maybe. Well, here's the thing. My mom is like an unsupervised puppy when it comes to chocolate. You leave half a candy bar out, and boom, it's gone the second you turn around. So, you can probably guess what happened. She went sniffing around for some chocolate, found it, and ate both squares. Which, for those unfamiliar, was somewhere between 8 to 16 doses, depending on tolerance. Yeah. She got so high that she couldn't move. Or talk. Her last words, before completely checking out, were, "I think this might be the end?" At which point, my dad, fully panicking, thought she was having a stroke and called an ambulance. They rushed her to the hospital. When she started coming around, the doctor asked her what she'd eaten, and she just said, 2 squares of chocolate. At that moment, I can only assume my dad face-bombed. Because now, my parents had to explain that my mom wasn't having a stroke. She was just higher than the Red Bull orbit jumper. But here's the wild part, since she was already in the hospital, they decided to run every test imaginable. And that's when they discovered that she had major blockages in 3 coronary arteries, 97, 98, and 99%. So now, she was scheduled for a triple bypass. Update, Mom ended up needing a quadruple bypass but is recovering nicely. Thanks to everyone who checked in, offered support, or got a laugh out of this. And yes, every single hospital staff member heard the story. They all agreed, getting high saved her life.